The football season always seems to fly by, and so far this year it's been a fun one for the Forest Park Trojans as they remain undefeated at 8-0 heading into the final week of the regular season. And they've been finding success doing what they do best by dominating in the ground game.
They have a super talented senior class that's hoping to finish off the year reaching their ultimate goal. This week we had the chance to catch up with one of those seniors that embodies their team identity for our Players Spotlight in Kevin Giuliani. With playoffs just around the corner, the 8-0 Forest Park Trojans are set to finish the regular season with their highest win total in years. They've won in dominant fashion, led by a group of seniors that coach Brian Fabbri has gotten to see develop in the program. Their growth is encapsulated by tight end and defensive lineman Kevin Giuliani.
He's a dream kid that you want to coach, that you want to have on your team. Since his freshman year, he's done nothing but grow and grow. He started as an offensive lineman as a freshman, and he was just undersized, but he had a big heart, and you could see it as a freshman. It didn't matter who he was going against, seniors to fellow freshmen. He was running his feet to the whistle. He was putting guys in the dirt. So just that typical kid that you love to have on your team, and watching him grow from a freshman to now his senior year, it's been a privilege of mine to coach him.
I think it's really going really good. Everybody has been working so hard up to this point, and we just want to go win. We want to win out, and that's our biggest goal there. I just like to know that like younger kids look up to me because I want them to be the best they can and not go and do all the bad stuff. I want them to grow up good and know, and I want them to look at a good leader instead of not a good role model.
While linemen don't often get the glory, teams focusing on Giuliani helps open up other aspects of Forest Park's game plan. As for Giuliani, he's more than happy playing his role to help the team win, as long as he gets to hit.
It's just Trojan football. We run the ball down to everybody's throats, and that's our game plan, really. I mean, that's really all there is to it. It feels really good knowing that us and my other linemen did their job, and we're making the running backs look good, and that's our job to make them look good. So
it helps that he's the biggest guy on the field too, 6'4", 6'5", 270 pounds. So you just gravitate around that. It opens up our entire playbook because now we got guys behind Kevin. We have multiple skill guys here: Grayson Sundell, Nick Stevens, Trent Kanich, Dax Huki, Vic Giuliani. That they aren't the focal point. They're there. People know they're there. Obviously, us as coaches know we're there, but you get a lot of people focusing on Kevin, and you got the guys on the backside just doing their thing, sharing the ball. You don't know who's going to get the ball, who's going to have the good game, who's going to have the touches. So it helps take the focal point off our skill guys, which, like you mentioned, is opposite of what you usually see, especially in the 8-man game.
The line is considered a focal point of Forest Park's identity, but from time to time, Giuliani also gets to flash his pass-catching ability.
It's pretty fun because, like you said, linemen don't get the opportunity to really score touchdowns and run. But when I do catch a ball, it's pretty fun to go run, and everybody cheers for you. It's pretty cool.
It's tough to get a kid that wants to play offensive line. It's not the glory position. You don't get all the big stats. We throw him a football here and there to keep him happy. But he wants to go out there. He'd rather go out there and physically dominate someone than to get his name on headlines and everything. But just physical dominance on the field. We like to run behind him. It's no secret. You watch the film, and he's our focal point.
The Trojans have big goals for the rest of their season, but it'll all begin with a big matchup against North Central in Week 9.
It'd be awesome. I mean, I wouldn't want to do with anyone different than all those guys over there, and it would mean the world to me. It's been a dream since I've been little.
He's very important with everyone else, but if he does his job, we like our chances in any game. If he comes out has a bad game, we know there's guys around him to pick him up. We have 6 seniors out there defensively playing and contributing. But if Kev does his job, we're confident and we're happy, or we'll probably be happy what we see on the field.